Modeling saves you years of time, energy, failure, frustration, loss. So this is the promise of what you can get if you go for this full tilt. Are you ready for it? Yes or no?
Hey, my name is Kimberly Denise, and I'm an internet marketing consultant from Southern California, and I'm also a mother of 3. And in this video, stick to the end because I'm about to share with you 3 powerful principles. I'm calling them the 3 pillars of success for online business in 2015. And these 3 success principles have taken me from years and years of failure and pain and heartache and frustration to now earning a multiple 6-figure income from home online, where I'm able to stay at home with my children full-time. We're able to travel, we're able to do the things that we want to do, and honestly, I'm living a lifestyle that I once only dreamt about, but it wasn't always like that. And I'm here to share with you today the single day and the single moment really that I decided to make a decision to change my life for the better and provide a better future for my kids. Now, in 2009, I had 2 daughters and I had a son on the way, and I had just started a new job, and I found myself working 40 hours a week plus overtime, only seeing my girls about 2 hours a day. And my son was due, and I don't know if you know anything about starting a job and then also with maternity leave and stuff like that, it can get complicated. I didn't have any type of maternity leave, and I didn't qualify for the FMLA or whatever that's called. So I had to make a difficult decision because I happened to be the only income earner in my household. I had to go back to work, and I remember sitting there and holding my newborn baby. Okay, he was only 5 weeks old, and I looked down at him just feeling like a failure, feeling like, you know, I've been failing my daughters because I haven't been seeing them, I've been working so much. Now I'm failing this little baby who needs me, he needs his mother, and what is my life coming to? What am I doing? You know, I'm going to a job that I hate. I'm spending all my time outside of the home when I have 3 amazing children that I could be spending my time with. What can I do to change? And at that moment I said, I'm doing something differently. And I don't know, I might have read it in a book or heard it somewhere, but I remember hearing someone say, like, you can never get a new result that you want without doing something new. And I said, that makes sense. I don't know why I never thought about that before. So I decided to study successful people, and I decided to just become a student of success. And I started to pick up books, I started to pick up audios, I decided to just start investing in myself and my own knowledge and getting to know what it was that these successful people did, because I grew up in poverty. I grew up not having much and thinking that that's the way the world was, thinking that people who were rich and successful were just lucky or were just born into a certain family or something like that. And I soon and quickly discovered that that wasn't true at all. It was just that they knew a certain amount of information that I didn't know, and if I could find out what that information was, I can have everything and more that they had. So that's why I decided to become a student of success. And in the past 8-9 years, you know, it's been a struggle to make my business happen until I came online. And now that I've been able to discover how to market myself on the internet, how to build authority with my market, how to get customers, get leads, get sales using the internet, everything's changed for us in our families' lives, and the same can happen for you. So stick to the end of the video, grab a pen, grab a paper, because I'm about to reveal the 3 principles of success for online business in 2015. I will see you in just a moment. The following 3 principles that I'm about to share with you took me from years of struggling in my business to now earning a multiple 6-figure income from home, online, part-time, because I only work about 2 to 3 hours a day now, and the same can happen for you if you choose to apply them. So come along and take notes with me as we go over the 3 pillars. So pillar number 1 is to make yourself more valuable. And what do I mean by that? One of my mentors, Bob Proctor, talks about the law of compensation, and the law of compensation states that your income will be in direct reflection of the value that you put out into the marketplace, your ability to do what you do and do it really, really well, and the difficulty that there will be in replacing you. So you have to ask yourself, how can I make myself more valuable where I do what I do really, really well, better than anyone else, and it would be super, super hard for anyone else to compete with me or anyone to replace me. And I wanted to tell you a little bit of a story and a metaphor to help you to understand this. You can take a janitor, for example, right? And no offense to any janitors out there, but I think we can all agree that janitorial work, they probably make minimum wage for a reason. The work itself, you don't have to have any special skills or talents or abilities to do janitorial work. Pretty much anyone from age, I would say maybe like 8 all the way up to 80 can do it. So it really doesn't take anyone that special or that talented or that skilled to be a janitor. However, a plastic surgeon, on the other hand, that person went and they invested in their education. They spent hours and hours and hours learning a special trade, a special set of skills that's in high demand. And that's one of the keys as well, is to make sure that whatever you're doing is in high demand and that you have a specific market of people that are out there looking for what it is that you have to offer, and then positioning yourself to be that person that is great at doing that, that's super, super valuable, and that's difficult to replace. Pillar number 2 is to find someone to model. Now, you might find this hard to believe, but in the online space in particular, there's not that many original ideas. Most people who are successful online and on the internet nowadays in business, most likely they found someone else that was doing what they wanted to do, like I spoke about earlier in the video, and they just modeled the systems and the processes that they had. Now, when I say modeling, I don't mean, go out there and be a copycat of someone else. Of course, be yourself. Be true to who you are and what your vision is and what your purpose is. But what you've got to do is figure out the processes that are already working. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Figure out what systems they're using, what processes they're using, and what they're doing to attain leads, attain customers and sales and upsells and whatever it is, whatever process that is for them. And then what you can do is you can take your product and your service and whatever it is that you're offering to the marketplace, plug it into that same exact system, kind of like a franchise works, right? It's the franchise system of McDonald's, for example, will work for anyone. It's already set up like a system. Anyone can go and plug into it. So this is the same. So find someone to model. Find someone who is, either in your niche or outside of your niche that you can just, that you like the process that they're going through, that you can plug right in and apply that to what you're doing. The third pillar is to don't go at it alone and find a mentor. Everything changed for me in my business when I decided to drop my ego and to find a mentor and to just follow his advice to the T. For the longest time, I was trying to figure things out on my own. I was trying to, use my creative abilities just to come up with all these new ideas, where I didn't realize that I could still use my creative ideas and apply things that were working now. So a mentor is going to do for you what a guide would do for somebody who's going on a hike for the first time. Say that you were going to go hike a tall, steep mountain trail. You've never hiked it before, but you would probably get a guide, right? I know that I would. I've never hiked ever before in my life, and if I did, I would hire a guide, or I would sign up with whatever guide they had there at the mountain, because I would probably get lost, I'd probably run out of food, I'd probably die by the time I got to the top. But anyways, so when you think about hiking up a mountain, you think about having a guide. That person has been up that trail back and forth, up and down, probably hundreds if not thousands of times. They know what twists and turns are going to be. They know which way not to go. They know which paths not to take because maybe there's a bear cave. They know which ways not to go because there might be steep cliffs they could fall down. They know which way is going to be the most beautiful. They know what to do. So why not just listen to them? Unless you're adventurous, of course, and don't mind, taking the wrong way and stuff like that. But in business, it's super important to do this. It's super important to find a mentor and to invest into a mentor if you have to, because they're going to save you time, they're going to save you effort, and they're going to save you unnecessary struggle that you don't have to go through because they've already walked that path before. So get out there and find yourself a mentor in 2015, and I guarantee you that they're going to cut the learning curve in half, if not more, for you and your business in 2015. So there you have it. That's the 3 pillars for online success in 2015. Again, my name is Kimberly Denise, and I'm here to tell you at the end of this video that it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what background you have, it doesn't matter what situation you're in right now. You could have $0 in the bank, you can be negative, or you can already have some success. I'm here to tell you that if your dream is to have a business and to market online and to leverage the beautiful power of the internet to build that business and give yourself authority, that you can do it. And following these 3 pillars consistently over time is what's going to get you there. So if you liked this video, I encourage you to please leave me a like, drop a comment, share this with somebody who might need to hear it, and I look forward to seeing your success and hearing about your results in 2015. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.